This is why I have a drink. Lori Cowan here with another edition of Welcome to My Craft Room. And so I'm going to wait until I get a few people on here. And I'm going to show you what I'm going to do today. So I hope everybody is safe and happy. And I have a couple topics I want to talk about. So um, I'm just kind of maneuvering myself here a little bit. And like I said before, if you want notifications of when I go live, there's three dots, and I'm going to turn this down because I know it's going to show up. Okay, there we go. All right. The three dots at the on the right hand corner of your Facebook page or of this video or any of my other videos, if you click that, and I think it says something about notify me when I'm going live or notify, follow, whatever it is. So, so that's the first thing. And I want to know what you guys are doing while you're bored at home. Like, what's your daily routine? Talk to me. Tell me all kinds of stuff that you've got going on. We've all got Easter coming up this week. Um, and so tell me what your plans are. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, and we'll kind of go from there. So, um, but make sure that you tell me hello when you come in, because I cannot see when you come in anymore. Like I said, they changed this whole thing around. Um, so that's what it is. And I keep getting other notifications while I'm on here too. So there you have it. I'm going to move that microphone a little bit closer to me so you guys can hear me all right. And I'm going to put, yeah, that's going to be in the way. So let me move it over that way. And there we go. So hopefully you can kind of see what I'm going to do. Okay. So I got this as a Christmas gift, which I thought was very cool, of a nice big piece of driftwood. So I like this little hole in here too. I have a plan for it. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to attempt, and I say attempt, to paint a sunset on it. And I was originally thinking I was going to do it up and down, but I'm not going to be able to get that to stand anywhere. So this way seemed about the best way, was like that. So, so that is what I'm going to do. I got out, let me move that, pretty much all of the paints that I'm going to need, I think. This is why I need a drink beside me. Okay. I got out all of these colors. I got out a couple different purples and a red and an orange and a couple different yellows and a light pink, I thought. And I have some very pretty sunset pictures in my living room that we actually took from Erie. Um, Hi, Lana. Thank you for sharing. I have a couple giveaways too. Um, so stay tuned for that, and I'll show you what I'm going to do with those. So each person that shares, you'll be entered in into a little drawing here live of. I thought my phone was going off for a second. Entered into my live. Um, I'll do it live anyhow. See, I lose my train of thought real quickly. Doesn't take much for me. So, okay, so we're going to just go ahead and get into this. And I'm going to use a fairly big brush. I have all my brushes sitting here, and they dumped the other day. I like them up. like that. Okay. And that one should be fairly big, at least to start with. So, and I have my paints here in front of me. I don't know if you guys can see them. See, the closer I get to that, the less you can see. But I just put them on an old coffee lid, and it seems to work okay with me. I did add a little bit of white so I could like thin out, which I might get a paper plate too. That might make my mixing a little bit easier and that to do. So, okay. So as long as you guys can kind of see, I'm going to start at the bottom with like a light yellow and white. So I'm going to just grab a little bit here. And I'm going to do the lighter yellow. See? And we'll see. That's why I kept them out. So I'm just going to start at the bottom here, because some of that is going to get covered up. And I'll show you. Excuse me, my God. I'm going to show you as I'm going here, because I know my angle is not real great, but anyhow, this was given to me for Christmas from my son Eric and his girlfriend Haley. I think Haley found it somewhere. So Haley, if you get on here, tell me where you got it from where, from what beach. And I'm just going to keep on mixing a little bit of this. And it doesn't have to be perfect, but I just kind of want to, and see, you guys will start to see as it gets to the top, because it's round and I can't exactly position this camera to show you. Let me move this. Well, as you start to comment, then I'll get to actually see. Okay. When you guys come in, so I'm just kind of mixing this together here. And I'm just going to get most of this bottom. And I'll show you what I was kind of thinking about doing with it when I'm done. So this actually paints pretty well for being a piece of wood, a driftwood. I like to do stuff with wood. I've been really kind of getting into that lately. So I have a couple more ideas coming up here. So anyhow, tell me what your Easter plans are. I know they're having that egg hunt in Reynoldsville where it's social distancing. Everyone, a lot of people, I won't say everyone, but a lot of people put up Easter eggs on their windows or doors. Even some local businesses did, and all that kind of good stuff. So, and then you can either take your kids for a walk, which Sunday is supposed to be really nice. Today and tomorrow here in Reynoldsville are supposed to be kind of cold and yucky. So, there we go. Good morning, Gloria. Make sure you tell me when you come in, and make sure you tell me when you share this video. And I noticed that the watch party, when like you hit the watch party, I can no longer see when you comment to me. I don't know why that is. So just click share at the top of the video or wherever it is, and I think that'll do it. So when you share it, I know Lana has shared it. So when you share it, just say share, and I'll enter you in for a little drawing here coming up. So and I'll show you what I made for that. So okay. So now I think it's pretty good. I don't want to cover every nook and cranny. This is going to go out to my camp, so Gloria will see it live. Yes, it is, Lana, a crappy day. Yeah, I'll start to show you. See, I'm just kind of getting this bottom part kind of painted. And like I said, I'm not going to do it solid. I like the little bit of the brownish red wood that's coming through there, kind of showing through, gives it a little character. So anyhow, okay, so now I'm going to do a little bit more of a bright yellow and mix it right in there with it, and we're going to blend these colors excuse me, blend these colors kind of together. And I want to kind of keep this brighter yellow right in the center, because that's going to give the appearance of like where the sun is starting to peek through the clouds and that kind of make a beautiful sunset. So you guys can do, you can do this on a piece of paper, on canvas, whatever you want to do. It's really not that hard to do. And it's your own creativity, really and truly. But anyhow, I was asking about, let me make sure, okay. My comments keep coming down so I can actually see them. Okay. Um, Tell me what you guys are doing for Easter. Uh, I have decided my son-in-law, Danny, does not like ham. So um, I decided to forego the ham this year, and I got two big London broils. So we're going to do kind of like a pot roast. I'm going to do them in the crock pot. And that should be good. There, you guys can start to see that. I just kind of did that darker yellow in the center. Then we're going to do some orangey and we're going to kind of blend it in. And that's exactly why I put a rag here, because I will definitely get messy. Okay, so now we're going to start to incorporate some of this orange. And I'm just kind of dipping it. Oh, you guys can't see. I guess just the angle that I'm at. And I'm just kind of blending it into the yellows that I already did. And we're going to kind of overlap it. And just keep picking this up. So anyhow, I'm going to make like a pot roast. And I think I'm going to do some potatoes. Lauren is making some peanut butter pies if anybody ever gets the chance to eat any of them, because Danny loves it so much that he eats he eats the whole pie. But something that Lauren wanted to do was, we're all going to dress up. And I mean like dress in your Sunday best, so to speak. And she's got some kind of cute outfit for the baby and Easton, and so we're going to all dress up and we're going to do some family pictures, I guess some of it we'll do like their family and then maybe us holding the kids or whatever. Um, and do a couple of those things before we eat dinner. Because I think if we do it um, after, they're either going to be messy or whatever. So we'll see how that all kind of works out. We'll put it that way. Yeah, and I'm just kind of blending this in a little bit. So anyhow, that is what our plans are for Easter dinner. Hi, Greg. You're at lunchtime, huh? How's your day? Hopefully it's good. So anyhow, that's what we're going to do. And I'm just tweaking this a little bit. Just blending these colors in a little because like all of my sunset pictures are different. Like they're all different. So you're just hanging around here and do his Easter egg hunt inside. Yep. Hi, Bob. How are you? Um, are you guys making dinner? Is Joey going to cook? Are you going to help him cook or anything, Lana, like that? Um, I know it's rough getting groceries. Everybody's complaining about that. So I'm just blending a little bit more here of the oranges and yellows. That's looking pretty good. I don't know if you guys can see or tell the colors in that as I'm going. I'll even back it up a little bit more. And I like to do, I'm going to kind of do, so it looks like that is the actual sun right there. Okay. So then we're going to add, as the sunset goes, a little bit of pink to the mix here. Joe's going to cook. All right. What are you guys having? Or don't you guys know yet? See, this is more of a show rather than talk. So it's kind of funky for me to talk. So far I only have Lana that shared. If anybody else shares ham slices, oh, that sounds good. Um, Make sure you share because I have a couple giveaways, and maybe I'll even stop here and I'll show you what I made. I know everybody is looking for masks, so I went ahead and made a couple out of some scrap fabric that I had. Okay, now we'll do just some actual pink. And I also made, I hand crocheted what do I want to say? Ear savers. That's what I'm going to call them. Ear savers. Um, that basically I just crocheted a couple of headbands, and that's going to be mostly for the girls, but to where I put a couple buttons on the back of it to just kind of save the ears from hurting. I guess everybody's complaining about, the elastic hurting their ears and stuff. So, but I'll show you. I'll show you that. I'll take a little break here and I'll show you. Let me turn it up here so you can actually see me. So I made 3. This is the back of them with the buttons. And I'm not going to put it over my head, but I made a small, medium, and a large. So that is the back. And there are the other 2. And I just had some rainbow yarn, so that's what I used. And then I had, like I said, some scrap fabric. And actually, this was the top of a pillowcase of the little mushroom stools that I made. So I don't have a sewing machine, so I just kind of hand sewed the top and bottom of it, and I put some rubber bands to it. So I'm going to give these away. And what I'm going to do beforehand is I have somebody suggested coffee filters. So I'm going to hot glue inside there a coffee filter, and that for protection, of your mouth. So I made 3 of them. I made a small, medium, and a large, and a headband to go with it. I'm going to call it ear protectors. So that's what I'm going to give away today. And so if you share this video, I'll pull a name out and go from there. Hi, Kim. Thank you. So I've got 2 of you that shared. If anybody else shared, please post it on the comments so I know. So, okay. I want a little bit more of the orange. I think I might, as I'm going here, if you can kind of, oh, I guess I didn't, I moved that, the camera. There we go. So you can actually see. I don't know, can you guys see the colors in that? I know my lighting is a little bit strange. Maybe the further away or the closer up. I don't know. So, okay. I have all of my paint sitting right here. I'm going to get a little bit of a darker orange. So I really want that to pop a little bit. I'll keep that out here. There we go. That's a little bit better. What are you guys doing for... Thank you, Lana. What are you guys doing for Easter, Kim, Bob? Anybody else that's on here? Greg's done with his lunch, so he's back to work. I'm just trying to intermingle that darker orange and maybe a little bit of the yellow here. Just to look like that sun is going down. And I know you guys can't see. Okay. You can start to see those colors. So now, and see, this is why I keep a rag, because I know I'm going to get messy. Messy, messy, messy. Now I'm going to try to add a little bit of this red. Boy, is it thick. But I'm going to just intermingle it in here with the pink that I already have. And I put wax paper down so I wouldn't smear my tablecloth. Because I have learned from that before too, let me tell you. I'm going to just kind of go back and forth here till I get it looking the way I want it to. And I like to blend all of these colors. They're so pretty. Sunsets are wonderful. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely love just to sit out with a little campfire and watch the sun go down. Ugh, nothing like it. Nothing like it. Hopefully when Haley sees this, I'm doing this justice, because I know she's talked about doing a paint pour over it. And I thought, I'm going to do a sunset. That's looking pretty good. Can you see that there? I know, sunsets. Oh my God. Love them. Okay. And now I have a lighter purple. And then I have a darker purple that will kind of intermingle at the top here. And I am going to stand up almost like God has painted the sky. That's, I guess, probably the best description of a sunset. Sunrise is nice too, but I love sunset. I don't know, something about it. Especially on a nice summer day. Oh my God, nothing like it. Nothing like it in the whole world. And you kind of want to do this with these paints still wet, because they just, then the colors flow. I guess I want to say kind of flow together, and you can just really be creative. Okay, now for the last one, which is the dark purple. We're going to put that right here at the top, which purple is my favorite color, if you guys didn't know that. I got to get it in all of these little grooves and crevices. So, still within the camera shot here. Like I said, I don't mind some of it, especially down at the bottom where the yellow's at. Some of the actual wood showing through there, but okay. Now I'm going to take a little bit of the lighter purple and just lightly go over that. And it depends on the pressure of your brush stroke, of how much paint it actually puts on here. So that's just a little tip for you. And I just want to kind of intermingle that purple in there with the red. That's really pretty. I never worry if I get too much, because it really does just kind of blend in. And I'll pick it up and show you here again in a second. That went a lot faster than I thought it would. But I'm going to show you what we're going to do with it here after. Let me get a little bit more red. Where did I see that I wanted to? Just like these edges here. Okay, let me pick it up and show you without getting myself completely messy. What do you think so far? I think that looking pretty good. And then I don't know if you can see it, but I kind of outlined that so it looked like that was where the sun was at. Okay. Now let me wipe my hands off here. We're getting there. I always have so much paint left over. It's always funny because I do that. Okay. So let me turn this up, back up here. All right. That's good. So far, I guess I only have the two of you that shared, Kim and Lana. So you're going to have to tell me what you need, like if you know kind of the size of your head. Does it look like a sunset? Good, thanks, Kim. like I made a small, which is pretty small for like a smaller head, a medium, which was a couple of rows wider, and then a large one that is pretty good. So we'll have to determine that. So I'm going to put Kim and Lana in for the first drawing. So you'll be the first winners of the mask and headband. And I think after this whole craziness is done, I always have my hair stuck to my shirt. After all this craziness is done, you can just take these buttons off with it. I just hand sewed them on and just use it as a headband that would like hold back your hair. So if you didn't see before, medium Lana, okay. These will go in the back, like where that seam's at, will go in the back of your head. And then these two buttons will hold the rubber band when you put the mask on. We'll hold them back here, back behind your ears. That way, this kind of holds your hair up and the mask will go on over it. So, and here's the mask that I made again. And that I just handmade a couple that I had some scraps. So, hey, they'll work. That's all I can say. So I made a small one, a medium one, and a large one. So to go with the headbands. So I'm going to go ahead and pick one of the two of you here. We'll just grab one. Lana. So medium sized one. You're the winner of the first one. Kim, I'll put you aside for the next one here, and we'll see if anybody else shares. I don't know. Lauren's not on here yet. So a medium one. Let me see which one that one is. I think it's that one. So I'm going to set this aside, Lana, while that's kind of drying. I have to kind of let it dry before I do this next step. Okay. So I think that's looking pretty good. I'm kind of happy with the colors and the way it is. Oh, see, I keep forgetting that I keep moving this camera. There we go. There. If you guys can see that. And that's on just an old piece of driftwood. Anyone else that's joining me, see the back? So, I guess I'll talk a little bit while this is drying, just a hair. I'm going to move these because I guarantee you I will stick a hand or something in it. I'm going to stick that in there. So what I thought that I would do with this, I'm going to pull that back up so you can kind of see me. Okay. What I thought I would do with it is I just got a square kind of ish piece of wood that was kind of beat up a little bit. And Lauren made me, let me turn that down a little bit. Lauren made me a really nice sign that has all of our names in it for Christmas. That was one of her projects she did. So she bought all of those, Scrabble pieces. I think she got it from Amazon. And I have a ton of them. So I went through, now let me get them all right side up. And I really don't want to take away from the sunset because I'm going to put in here, I'm going to put a couple palm trees and then I'm going to paint in on this. So I basically thought that I would just glue these, and I did. I know everybody's kind of not can see. There we go. Welcome to our paradise. Move up too. Okay. Can you see? I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Yeah, I guess you can. Um, so I was going to glue that on this, and I thought, I don't really want, I could hand paint it on there. I thought of all different things, but I thought, what if I put that, if I paint this, so I'm still thinking about it, on this piece of wood. So you guys give me your opinion. And then, and it's light, take jute and glue it to the back of it, and then put this sign up over top of it, so that it kind of, this will dangle off of the bottom of it. So give me your opinion. I thought this at least will fit on here. So I'm just making sure that it will. Yeah, that seems like it will. And at least be spaced out enough that you can read what the heck it says. So I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. I don't think I want to glue it on there. I think it will take away from it. So you guys give me your opinion. So for right now, though, I'm going to set that aside. Okay, I think that's fairly dry. There, that's a good angle. You can really, yeah, I do. You mean you like it with it on the other piece of wood, Lana? I kind of do too, because I don't think I want to take away from this. Okay, now I'm going to do this. Let me see, where's about the best angle? What I might do, wonder if I could set something. Lauren made me this cute little thing too. If you can see Easton, she just Mod Podged pictures of them. Isn't that cute? Mod Podge pictures of them on a square candle holder. I'm guessing she probably got from the Dollar Tree and that, but it seems to be about the right size. Yeah, that I can boost that up so you guys can kind of see. There we go. Oh, you can really see the colors there now, can't you? I think so. All right, so now what I need another paper plate. Okay, and I need black. I am no expert at drawing anything really, but especially we'll see how this goes. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, I just want a fairly slim brush. See, I keep mixing it over there and you guys can't see. So, and this little hole right here, I thought looked kind of like sand. So I think I'm going to start there, and like right there is the sun. So I'm going to start with just kind of, this will be the land, and I'll fill all that in. And I'm going to just kind of go across here. Okay. Nobody else is talking to me. There's Vicky. Hi, Vicky. I'm glad. I hope you don't get in trouble, Vicky, but I enjoy that you're doing that. I'm not sure where you're working at right now, but um, I'm glad you're still working anyhow. Oh, I have to report that, and I'm going to use a bigger brush just to fill this in, uh, that I got my unemployment paperwork today, but it doesn't have my determination yet um, of income. So I don't know. I was told that I would probably be denied. Ah, that's okay, because I'm waiting for the self-employed unemployment to kick in here, or get the paperwork out anytime now. But I did get my paperwork finally today. It only took them, God, over 2 weeks, I think, since I filed. Maybe longer than that. And I did see they were hiring at unemployment just to help with the load, I'm guessing, that they've got going on. So, and I'm just basically filling this in here with black. And then we'll get to the good part, the good stuff. So you think I should do it on that board anyhow, do the welcome to our paradise on the board. So what color should I paint that? I mean, purple's at the top. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I'm not quite sure yet what I want to do. So, and I heard Lauren leave, so she must be going. She's going to the school to get the lunches at CG, and they're giving away some kind of goodie bag, she said today. So, oh, hi, Kim. Okay. You're peeking as you're doing your clients. Oh, cool. So you're still cleaning. Awesome. How's that going? Hopefully you stocked up on, what do they say, and Lysol and all of that good stuff. But I heard that you have to read the label that it will kill the coronavirus. How in the heck did they even know to put that on the label? There's a good conspiracy theory, I guess I want to say. Teal. Ooh, yeah. Teal would be really nice. I like that idea. So, okay. Like I said, I don't have to get every nook and cranny. At least not with this very bottom. Okay. So let me get rid of that. All right. Now I'm going to attempt to do this. I think I want one palm tree kind of coming out from like this hole. And then I think I'll do a second one over here. And we'll kind of go from there. So, look, you're going to see every little nook and cranny. That's all right. I think it'll be all right. I'll bet, Kim, you're cooking a big feast for Easter. That would be my guess. Like I said, I got 2 London broils, so I'm going to do like a roast beef kind of thing. And potatoes and whatever else. It's just us. I don't know. Can you guys? Yeah, you guys can see that. Just crazy. I'll bet. I'll bet. Okay, so there's the trunk. Now we'll do one more. I think we'll go from about here. And I always do that. I always start from the bottom, and I want to start from the top. Like I said, I'm no artist in the traditional sense of the word. Like, I'm not one that can draw and all that stuff. I'm creative. I like to do, obviously, lots of crafts and stuff, but I can't draw to save my life. I actually made something for Easton. What was that? And I made my husband draw the truck. Boy, he did a nice job, I have to say. I guess of the palm trees. So then they have 6 palms. I guess that's what I'm going to call them. 6 palms. So we're going to put one there. And one there. I'm trying not to be too meticulous. Okay. And then one there. Hi, Ron. Ah. Like I said, be creative, whatever. I've been wanting to do this. Oh my, ever since Christmas, since the kids gave it to me. So, and I'm sticking my hand right in the wet. That's all right. I'll wipe it off. And one there. Not too bad. I'm very critical of myself. We'll put it that way. All right, now we'll do the other one here. Hopefully I'm not getting in front of the camera. My arm is. I'm going to turn it just a hair. Okay. There we go. Okay, and it's got the six palms. Now I'm going to get a skinnier brush. Just one with like little whiskers on it. And I'm going to turn this a little bit so you guys can see. That's looking pretty good even from the camera angle. What do you guys think? And we're just going to put some leaves on it. Now I'm going to try not to get paint all over me. So you just want to barely touch that black, I guess I want to say, on each one of these. That's looking pretty good, I think. Thanks, Vicky. What are you doing while you're stuck at home, Lana? You're going to paint? If anybody else shared the video, please tell me that you shared it so I know. And I think I might seal this because I want to put it outside at my camp. That way the rain or the elements don't kill it. We'll put it that way. Yeah, okay. Well, I hope you do get a chance to. Let me move that. I got a message while I was going to do this. Good. Go ahead and try. I think it's awesome. Do you have paint and stuff? Because I have a ton. Um, just use whatever you got. Honest to God. Um, I so enjoy doing this. This is probably one of my favorite kind of things is to just, that's why it's hard for me to talk, I guess, as I'm doing this. Believe that or not. I know a lot of people would make fun of me and laugh about it, but okay, now I'm going to turn it just a hair just because I know I'm going to stick my arm right in the black. Yes, I am. That's all right. I'll get it off. I just need to rest my arm so that I'm just touching that. See? Oh, that's why I keep a wet rag over here that I can just get it off there. All right. So now these ones, I'm going to have to turn it just so I can actually, I just got to rest my arm somewhere. Yeah, I know you guys can't see now, but I'll show you here in a second. Lana, are you guys going to do the egg hunt as you walk around town and stuff? Make sure you do and take pictures. Are you a member of, if I'm, how is it? How does does it go? If I'm from Reynoldsville, something like that. If you're not, um, oh, Lorna, thank you, Vicky. Um, uh, Well, see, I lose my. If not, I will invite you to that. Anyone else from town here, if you have kids 10 or under, they're doing a wonderful egg hunt, social distancing egg hunt, um, and that for the kids. And there's a whole bunch of gift certificates, myself included, the Sub Hub, Main Street Pizza, Sarah's, George's Hot Dogs added one. I can't remember if there was from anywhere else, but definitely go. And we all have cameras on our phones. Um, they just ask if if you go looking for the eggs. Like I have 3 eggs in my front windows here. And just take a picture of the kids looking for the eggs. They're all over town. I know the Sub Hub has some put in their windows, and that kind of stuff. Um, and take a picture and post it up on Rita Moni's post, and you'll be entered in, and that she's going to pick, some random winners. So I think that it's awesome idea since we're all socially distancing, which I think is crap, but what are we going to do? Nothing. So that's why I am going live and getting a few things done that I have been wanting to do. This one here since Christmas. Like I said, Eric got me this. Poor kiddos, they had no money, and that to buy anybody anything for Christmas. And thank God he brought it to me before Christmas. So with all the stuff we had going on at that time. Okay, I think that one looks pretty good. I'm gonna turn it back around here so you can see it. What do you think? Does that look like a palm tree? Well, uh, all you have to do is walk around and take his picture, Lana. It's not like he actually has to do anything, you know what I mean? So, um, and then you could enter him into that, and you're not. I will invite you to that if I'm from Reynoldsville, I think is what it's called. Is that what it's called, Lauren? If I'm from Reynoldsville, you saw a ton on your drive. Oh, one on George's too. Awesome. So, so yeah, they're just asking kids to kind of go look and count the eggs and go look around at everybody decorated, you know, different things. So I don't think that looks too bad for my first time doing palm tree, especially on a piece of wood like this. So, okay, now we'll do the other palm tree. Like I said, I'm no artist in that sense of the word, but I do like to be creative. So, that is basically what I'm trying to do here. And it's very tough, like on a piece of canvas, that would show up a lot better. On this wood, it's rough and it's got like, I don't know, ridges and edges and stuff. But I think as light as I'm doing this, you're getting the gist that those look like palm trees, right? When is it, Lana? It starts today. It's so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and even Sunday, um, to walk around and enter. And then Monday, she will pull names out for the prizes of everybody that posts their picture. She'll put you all in a drawing. And I am from Downtown Styles giving away my big USA wreath to the adults who have done an egg or two or 10 or whatever they've done. Thanks, Kim. uh, and putting it for putting them up in your window for the kids to participate in that. So, so I'm giving away one wreath and that to one winner, and I'll arrange for that winner to pick it up. So. Rita's doing all of that. I'm just kind of, I have a gift certificate that's going out to someone too. So, so whatever. So it starts today, which is Thursday, um, and ends on Sunday, and then Monday she'll draw. So I just run out of paint on this little paintbrush, so I just got to pick up some more. Okay. Like I said, I'm just going to keep going, but I think that looks pretty good for a sunset. Not too bad. I'm going to try not to smear the other one. And I know my arm keeps getting in the way here, but I'm just trying to actually see what I'm doing. So anyhow, you guys didn't tell me what are you guys doing to kill the boredom? Have you spring cleaned? I'm assuming everybody has by now. Have you cleaned out a closet? Given stuff to Goodwill? I know Lauren has been doing that. Um, what else are you doing? Is anyone cooking? Like learning to bake? Learning, you know, something new? Anything of that nature? I'd like to hear about it. Um, I am about to uh, put away my winter clothes and get out all my spring clothes that are in the back closet. And I think I'm going to, even though I've already cleaned my bathroom several times now, it needs done again. So I think that's what I'm going to do, is give my shower a good scrubbing. Let me turn that a little bit. There we go. Give my shower a good scrubbing and scrub the floors and the toilet and all that good stuff. So there, I'm trying to keep my hand out of the way. And I'm just, like I said, lightly painting, I don't know, the palms, I guess, the branches that kind of, and it gives you the gist of it anyhow. I mean, this would be there a lot nicer brush strokes on a piece of canvas or a piece of paper, but being on this piece of wood, which is the first time I've ever done a painting, so to speak, on a piece of wood like this. I did do some paintings on I have great big rocks out at camp that go around a stump that I've been decorating and doing. And I did paint on those, and it was kind of similar to this. Like, I mean, I didn't do a sunset on them, but that would be cool to do. I might do that. But just the surface being like bumpy and dirty. I had dirt, moss. I had all kinds of stuff on it. So I'm going to turn this just a little bit so I can get these couple of branches done. Lauren did a photo shoot with Easton and Skylar that turned out so cute. She got a couple really great shots of Skylar even smiling. They were really good. Baking and cleaning, I know. Penn State has free online courses. Most were for farming and things. Farming? Like, learn how to be your own farmer? Like agricultural? Or what are you talking about, Lauren? That sounds interesting. I don't know if I want to quite be a farmer. I don't have a green thumb to save my life. I've killed all my plants. They need water too, as I'm standing here looking and thinking about it. So when I'm done here, that's what I will do. That'll be my first order of business. Did anyone else share this video? I've got Kim, Lana already won a prize. Vicky is in there now, I know for sure. So I've got Kim and Vicky still in for the drawing. So if you've shared this video, please let me know in the comments, because I'm going to pull somebody else here in a second. And Lana took the medium one, so all I have is large and small in the masks. Okay, I'm going to stop there for a second. Let me wipe off my arm so I don't get it on anything else. And turn that around so I can look at it. Oh, that doesn't look too bad. What do you guys think? I'll pin it up, pull it up so you can see the whole thing. And I like that little hole. I am going to do this. Which one had my black on it? That. Let me just get some of that. Oh yeah, water off of it. I'm just going to use this rag. And I can just see when I leaned up, that hole just had some empty spots there. So I kind of like that. I kind of like that hole there. Kind of looks like the beach, you know, like where it eroded maybe a little bit or something. I don't know. Kind of cool. Anyhow, so there it is. Um, all done. So, like I said, I'm gonna, I think, add that welcome to our paradise to the top of it. And I am gonna give this a urethane, I can't even talk, polyurethane coat. Um, yes. Oh, you love that. Yeah. If we can find some more big driftwood, uh, we can do this again, Lauren, too. So, but anyhow, okay, I'm going to turn it back to me a little bit here. Somewhat. There we go. Maybe. Um, So anyhow, I will post up a picture of the final thing depending on what I decide to do. And teal, I like that, Kim. I like that idea. So I think that might be what I'll do. Maybe I'll even shade it a little bit with some, you know, brighter blue and green and that in the teal too, because I can't stand one solid color. I don't know. That's me for you. Okay. So I've got Vicky also shared this video. If anybody else shared, now's the time to tell me, because I'm going to pull for at least one more prize here. So I got Kim and Vicky in there. Lana already won. Those are the three so far that shared. You joined the group. Okay, good. And that's it. I grew up in Reynoldsville. Something like that. I knew it was something to that effect. So anyhow, so I have the large headband left, and the large mask, and the small headband and the small masks left that I'm giving away. So hold on, I'm getting another message here. I'll look at those in a little bit. Okay. And I'm sure Lauren shared, but she can have the other mask. All right, so that's going to be the winner, the one that fell on the floor. Kim Dickey. All right, Kim. So Kim and Lana. I don't know which, probably the large, because I know that small one is small. We'll put it that way. So you win. Like I said, I made these little headbands with the buttons on them for protection, or I'm calling them ear protectors. We'll put it that way, ear protectors. And then I made these little masks out of scrap and just some rubber bands. And I'm going to hot glue a coffee filter on the inside here, and it should be good. Should be good for protection from whatever, whether you're at your job or just walking around or have to go to the grocery store. So Kim and Lana, I'm going to put these in. I have plastic Avon bags that are clear, and I'll put your name on them, and I'm going to hang them on my mailbox outside, right on the sidewalk there, so you can come pick them up anytime you want to, whenever you want to. And I think that's it for me today. Make sure you stay tuned uh, for my live. It's either going to be tomorrow. I got a few things I have to do tomorrow, so we'll see, or Saturday for sure. I'm not sure of the time or anything yet, but I'm going to do my famous bacon wrapped brown sugar weenies live for you. I just have to prepare everything and get it all set up, and then I'll have to literally stop while I'm baking them and come back and do a part two so you can see the finished thing. So but anyhow, so I hope everyone is safe and healthy, and I hope you have a good day, a good Easter weekend, and I hope to see you back here soon. So from my craft room to yours, have a good day. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.